Okay, today guys I'm just going to explain to you just how to measure perimeter, calculate area of a rectangle and a composite rectangle. So it's pretty simple. First thing you need to do is measure a side. So you need a ruler, measure this first side. You can see now that is 5 centimeters. So I'm just going to write 5 centimeters there. And I can measure the other side, and that is 8 centimeters. Now I could go and measure the other sides, but there's no need to do that because it's a rectangle. This side is the same length as its opposite side, and this side is the same length as its opposite side. So that is 5 centimeters, and that is 8 centimeters. Now to work out the perimeter, what you need to do is you need to add the sum of all 4 sides. So that'll be 5 plus 8 plus 8 plus 5, and that gives us a grand total of 26 centimeters. That is the perimeter of that rectangle. Now work out the area. It's pretty simple. You basically multiply the two, so the height or the width by the length of the shape. So that'll be 5 times 8 equals 40, and because it's area we need to put the units centimeters, but it's squared, centimeters squared. So for perimeter we add all the sides. We are measuring the outside of the shape. For area, basically that is everything that's inside, and to work that out you need to do the width by the length times the width by the length. You can times the length by the width as well, it doesn't really make any difference, and you'll get the same answer, and that will give you 40 centimeters squared. You must remember that little too. Now talking about composite rectangles, a little bit more difficult. So for perimeter, okay, I might measure a side, okay, that is 7 centimeters, that one. And you know, because it's composite rectangle, this one will also be 7 centimeters. This one now, okay, 10 centimeters. I need to measure that one. Okay, if I measure this one, that is 2 centimeters. This one is 4 centimeters. Now because I don't actually have to measure this one, I can work this one out by looking at the opposite side. So this one is 10 centimeters. So that means all of these sides, this side here, this side here, and this side here, will all add up to 10 centimeters. So we've got 2, we've got 4, so 4 plus 2 equals 6, and then 6 take away from 10, or minus from 10 minus 6 will give you 4, and that'll be 4 centimeters for that one. Can't do it for this one. We know though that this is 7 centimeters, so it's not going to be any higher than that. So measure that there, it is 3 centimeters, and we can see from here that it is the same. Can't be 100% sure that, so I'll measure that one, 3 centimeters as well. Okay, now to work out the perimeter we need to add them all together. So that's 10 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7. So quickly in my head work that out, 21, 24, 28, 31, 40. That worked out well. So 40 centimeters is the perimeter. Now the composite rectangles, to work out the area, it's a lot. There's a couple of ways that you're going to do it. I'm going to explain one way, and the PowerPoint, which is on the Weebly, will be able to describe other ways. But the way I like to do it is I will split this shape into 3 rectangles. So I need to now make sure I've got all the measurements to work out this. This one, it's going to be 7 times 4. because you've got this side 7 here, and you've got this side here is 4. So 7 times 4, so we've got 28 centimeter squares there. This one is 2 by 7, so 2 times 7 equals 14 centimeters squared. Now this one though, we need another measurement. We got 4, and we can actually don't even need the ruler, because we've got here, we've got 3, and here we've got 7, so that one is going to equal 4. So 4 times 4 gives a nice 16 centimeters squared. 4 times 4 equals 16 centimeters squared. So now what we need to do is add these totals together. So 28, 14, 16. So 8 count the 1, and 58 centimeter squared is the area of that composite rectangle. Now another method I could have done is I could have simply gone 10 times 7, so that's those two, you got 7 and 10 equals 70 centimeters squared, and then this rectangle here I could have taken that away, so I could have gone 4 times 3, or 4 times 3 equals 12 centimeters squared, and then I have to 70 minus 12, and as you can see you get the same answer of 58 centimeters squared. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you work out perimeter for a rectangle, and an area for normal rectangle, and a couple of different ways of working out the area for composite rectangle.